we're going to take a look at some energy and see what's going on. I'm just trying to pass the time. So if you're new, I don't know how you found this channel. My channel is very intense. I'm a very intense reader. I'm very dramatic on purpose. And things will probably piss you off on this channel, I'm sure. I don't really know, but I'm dealing with criminals, and so they are not to be tolerated. And so I look at a lot of that stuff. I only ask at the hand of the Creator, who's a God of war, to shut down war from crazies. Just don't have to deal with it at all. And it's just a different type of a channel. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to see you later. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not here for popularity. I'm not here for any of that kind of stuff. God gave an ultimatum to the people that are behind the scenes doing some bull crap on this platform. You're going to die if you don't do what's right where I'm concerned. Did I make myself clear? Does God make himself clear? I don't really know. Anyway, some people just don't give a rip about their maker and the breath that they breathe every day, and it's dumb. Anyway, earth signs, let's get in here and see what's going on. My name is Shannon Hensley. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. I've always been out of Kansas City, Missouri. And it's just who I am as a reader. Let's get started. You have a contractor or a builder out here attached to something that's going on. You have a main female, and this female's coming out on this person. This main female energy is out here. Show me earth energy. We have a caution out here with the color orange, or something's frozen, or something about an actual orange popsicle could be out here attached to something. But the color orange is a caution, and some of you all do need to have some caution because there is a ditch around some of you all, and they got a sex disease, as God keeps saying so. But you can do what you want if you can't get your twitches in order with it. You got a boss out here, or a real estate agent, a teacher is out here attached to something going on specifically for some of you all as well. A parent is out here with that card. Any person of authority is out here with that Lord card. The letter A is out here on these cards. Says you drink it. It's in the reverse, and so somebody's really not in unity out here. Somebody does just play games, folks, because that's all that's come out today. All they do, there's caution out here. Go ahead and drink it. Somebody's not what you think they are. Show me earth energy. By the way, I'm not religious, but I'm for upright things, and I fear the Creator of all things, and I walk by his truth alone. It says that the righteous man wisely considers the house of a wicked person, and somebody is wicked out here. Could be a contractor. I mean, I don't know how you're building your house. You're either in a truth or you're in a lie. You either do what God tells you and I to do, or you don't. You either are wicked or you're not. Can only go two ways. It says Elohim, or God, overthrows the wicked for their wickedness. And somebody will be overthrown here in the next 24 hours on something. It says he that follows hard after righteousness and mercy, doing upright things, okay, finds life and righteousness and honor. So what side of that are you on? I don't really know. But anyway, this wicked thing come out on an orange card. And orange and red is out here, so they could be prevalent colors to you. This builder's wearing orangish reddish type of energy as well. That's very prevalent to something possibly going on with you all. But there's caution out here. There's a wicked person around somebody's house. Show me earth energy. Show me earth energy. So you do have little messages coming out. So if they are upright, they are. If they're not, then they're not. So having to take a leap of faith. So that King of Wands came out in the reverse today. For those of you dealing with somebody in the reverse of that energy, it goes with the Fool. God says that anger rests inside of a fool's belly, and that energy right there would also be an angry piece of ditch there, a pimp-like energy as well. The letter T could be out here. If this is upright, then somebody get up, take some type of action, and be upright in the matter. I don't know what you are, but somebody's not in unity somewhere, and they want you to drink something, then something, maybe it's a frozen drink of a sort. There's some type of caution out here. Something wicked is going on around somebody, whether you're upright, the other person's not. The main female, there's 2 lady cards out here attached to something going on with this. One of them could be a boss. I don't know, whatever they're trying to build energetically, something wrong. If something's foolish, then something's foolish out here with the Fool. So contracts, plots, being at a crossroad on a decision is out here. There is fighting out here. Oppressive nonsense going on out here. Jealousy. Okay, strife. There is a wickedness, because strife will take you to wickedness. So you've got hothead energy that is around you all in the next 24 hours, and it's very oppressive around choices or whatever somebody's trying to plot around, some type of nonsense going on out here, either on your job. A co-worker came out today, so if this is boss energy, that's co-worker. Something maybe around your mother as well as a parent's card, or again a builder, and you got, this is a real estate energy as well, and so something about property is here attached to something, or on a specific property, something's here. But something, this can in the negative also be a mischievous, for those of you who are dealing with this. I mean, obviously something's wrong out here, so something mischievous is out here. 3 of Wands, hey, trade with me. All kinds of fire out here. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Everything is Wands except for this Fool. That's an air energy, and air will fuel the fire. Look, the 7 of Wands underneath the 3 of Wands. There's attacking out here. Okay, well, God said if people didn't get up and take care of a wicked person or a party or something, somebody had 24 hours to get something done today. And somebody is wicked, and there's caution around some crap. And there's been caution around some crap, and somebody needs to die. And I mean that. Somebody wicked needs to be freaking put down 12 feet under the ground, not 6. Show me earth energy. Ain't got to put up with this crap, man. Ain't got to put up with it. So there's blackmail going on. Now, I'm sorry. Somebody today, there was energies that came out and said that somebody made somebody do something. Nobody can make you do anything. If you're of age, nobody can make you. I don't care if they're your boss. They can't make you do anything. You choose to do it because you're driven by, well, my job. Well, you don't have no integrity. Instead, somebody wants somebody to go be mean to somebody today. Somebody wicked out here. A Ukraine energy is also coming out here, a man, woman, or child, and something about blackmail is out here. It's plotted. Something is plotted. There's the step parent wanting to run out and get this deck. I mean, my God, it just keeps coming out over and over and over and over and over again on the platform. So something about kids and step parents, and somebody's step parents really in trouble on this platform. God's got your number to some stuff. A recorded documentation is attached to something going on. They're trying to get away with some thievery is actually what it is. Okay, somebody thinks that they've signed on something because the Fool can take us back to some type of a signature in the hidden pictograph language here in the tarot, and somebody signed on something. Maybe your stepkid did. I don't know. Whatever the signature was to property, money, it's something. If somebody's like, hey, you drink something, 'cause I'm gonna get rid of you because I don't want nobody to know what I did, and somebody's in danger out here with death and stuff, or somebody did die. Somebody traded some crap out here. There's like attacking nonsense, and somebody just don't give a flip about nothing, or somebody got rejected on something as well. It's apathy, don't give a rap. No, neither do we. Neither do we. Neither do we. So a false person is out here around you all. They are going to be exposed out here. Most I say he's going to bring justice, and then there's the contracts right there, and there's cockatrice eggs out here. If you're brand new, what's a cockatrice egg? It starts with vanity. Hey, look at me, I'm so cute. All we had today was that stupid little ditch there, trying to seduce somebody. Then they're gross, they're filthy, they think they're all that in a bag of chips, and their sex is gonna kill somebody out here around some stuff. You drink it, baby. You're gonna drink some damnation from God. Vanity is the first thing that comes from cockatrice eggs. The second thing that it does, it goes to speaking lies, and that brings a conception of mischief. This card has a meaning of its meaning in the negative of mischief. Something is stupid and mischievous around you. Then it goes to, it brings forth these eggs, these cockatrice eggs, and they are weaved by a spider's web. And it brings forth iniquity, and at the end of this, it brings violence, it says. And it's all, so the whole process is something is out here on you all. Because somebody's built their house with a freaking nasty foundation of something. Some type of bad contracts are out here on what somebody's done or built. I mean, I don't know what, for some of y'all, it's an actual house situation going on, some type of stupid property nonsense that somebody's exposed out here for being false or blackmailed, and some nonsense out here, and somebody's gonna get killed if you don't do what's right. Show me earth. FBI and a government intelligence. Are you upright? It's a fair question, man. Eyewitnesses out here on something, or somebody's going to have an eyewitness to some stuff. A dirt road connection is out here for some of you all. Just take what applies and check out the rest. But in general energy, it's bad around you all. And they are going to speak, and there's the grave is right there. So I don't know, are you going to live or die? I don't really know. Because it acting like according to something else also wants to come out. FBI plays little games like that as well. Dark night of the soul. Okay, so anyway, whether they upright or not, or just playing games, or they're dirty, I don't really know anymore. Somebody is going to speak, and I guess whether somebody's going to speak and put somebody down, or somebody's going to speak and somebody thinks they're going to go out and do something, something's being exposed, you're going to know right for a death as well. Somebody's crazy out here trying to play a little game, and they're trying to do something to somebody because they're wicked. Then obviously right for somebody's death and this violence, they're going to see what a person really is then, I guess. I don't know, are you upright or not? I don't really know, but somebody's in danger out here around some nonsense going on. Hopefully somebody's going to put the wicked party down. But there's violence out here around you all, because there's nasty eggs all around. Very delicate when you get eggs. Very touchy and sensitive going on out here. So the letter T and the letter A is out here. Somebody got some recorded documentation. Again, it's out here. Contracts came out. Something's been recorded, or see if somebody's trying to get away with it or whatever. Look what come out. A little plot around a little relationship. Wow. It doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me it came out today. It's plotted. Somebody trying to get away with something out here, and let's hope that the wicked party die, go straight to the pit of hell. The letter D comes out. It's a new beginning to something out here. The law, the word for law is out here. The T and the D in the Hebraic language, or the D and the T, whichever direction it goes, it means the law in the Hebraic language. One direction or the other. And we had the two cards come out today in one of my readings, and both decks said police were there. And so we got FBI here. So anyway, whether you people are or not really know. The letter B came out. So the B and the D was out here this morning in the general reading, which is the Emperor card with the High Priestess, and that little snake was there with the person up in the high place trying to get in their bed, man, to get them to alterate some stuff in the government was what come out today. This is secret evil slandering is one of the words. It goes to resting, but it also, the second meaning of this combination together in the Hebrew language goes to an evil secret slander. And somebody had did some nasty pillow talk on purpose to try to get away with some stuff, and it's taken somebody else into a really bad place for what they did, because they did it for their own freaking gain. There's a bad bed out here. A ditch has been out here all freaking day. Somebody's in danger for something out here. It's all plotted for the next 24 hours. So either somebody upright's going to do what God said and get somebody taken out, or this ditch is also trying to take somebody out as well. There's blackmail around some crap out here. So anyway, let's go to the next, let's go to fire energy. I just seen the word murder, and I just seen the FBI again in another deck. Out here. If you are new, I don't know how you feel this channel, but I'm dealing with a criminal. I'm dealing with a murderer. I'm sure I'm just talking to the government on my platform. I already know that I am. They know I got recorded evidence against them. And let me tell you who my headship is. YHVH'S. And he's going to make sure that every person who's ever laid their hands on anything of mine is going to pay the biggest damnation on a price for touching any of his children, his sons and daughters. You're under a big fat judgment of God. I know you don't care, but you're going to care when you gnash your teeth into the pit of hell when you finally leave this realm. You're a bastard child to the kingdom, is what you are. There's abused power going on, and you really have no power. You're filthy. You're absolutely disgusting, ugly, and filthy at your freaking core. It's what you are. Show me fire energy, Most High. Send Archangel Michael out here, Most High, and chase them 7 ways. Put the spear right through their gut. Like King David said that these filthy people had to be dealt with. You have a cowboy energy or country music, or we have the dirt road, so somebody lives on a farm is out here. Look what just jumped out on the dirt road. Let's let Jehovah speak, because he's going to, folks. I fear the Most High, but some people don't, and that's shameful that you don't give a rip. It's sad to think that God says you got 24 hours, live or die. And somebody's spiritually going to die in 24 hours, and you're already set for eternity to gnash your freaking teeth for some crap that you're doing out here. Somebody's friend is not beneficial in the hidden space. There's roses out here. Oh, can I have some roses? Happy Valentine's Day. You drink it. It's a plot around a relationship just come out. You people got any kind of money stuff? All the thievery and the money and all that kind of stuff came out today. They're not beneficial. They're not really a friend. Somebody's not. They ain't who you think they are. I'm sure they love to just send roses all the time. I know that they do. The green apple, and there's an iPhone. Apple iPhones are coming out as well. And you got great big ears listening to things or conversations going on and stuff like that. Show me fire. Green goes to envy and strife. We just seen it all in the earth reading as well. So something green. So there's either pregnancy situations. This is a communication card. It's also can take you to warheads, spiritually speaking. It can take you to thievery in the same chapter where we can find this. Storks know her time, so there's timing around some stuff. Also can take you back to 2 women in a wickedness, and we just seen the wickedness. God just addressed them in the earth reading, so there's something wicked out here going on, and somebody's really not your friend. Even if you think it's your girlfriend or whoever the crap they are, you drink it, baby. They're there for an ulterior motive, folks. Something about the morning time, or again, you drink it. I mean, I'm using different decks. It's just something about drinking something could be out here really, really, really strong for whatever it is for you. Show me fire energy. Somebody's trying to keep somebody in slavery. Oh, that's biblical. This tells me that there's a Pharaoh spirit in some type of a leadership. And their heart is hardened and God's fixing to bust you up. Show me fire energy. Again, if you are new, I will not apologize for the way things are being addressed here. You don't know what I've gone through and what other people have gone through. I'm also a voice for people that are going through crap, dealing with murderers, bloodshed murderers. Understand? Can you understand, people? No, because I'm talking to the freakazoids. I'm talking to the little masonry group. The filth bags are all going to meet the face of God at the end of this crap going on. Something about work is here. Waiting. Something very sharp. Okay? And again, you drink it. They ain't in unity with you. 2 of Cups is out here. Again. Don't take a bite of that apple, man. What else is out here, please? Your ex could be involved in something as well. Oh no. The sun is coming out and the little magician is here. So this has a meaning of vomit in the pictograph language and somebody's sick. Again, it's a sexual sickness for a lot of you all that's trying to be seduced by that little relationship that's going on. It's going to bite your ass real hard. There's the seducer. This has a meaning of seduction in the reverse, and this is manipulating. And there is a headship out here because it can have a meaning of a headship. Okay, and so whoever this crap is about, there's some type of an investment in money around some stuff. And somebody's definitely waiting on something at work, and this is about communicating, and they are going to communicate. And somebody is sick. Show me the communication here. If somebody's pregnant, then the word vomit is out here. If somebody thinks that they're just sick, you're probably pregnant if you've been sleeping around with somebody. It's showing me that you're pregnant. Somebody's friend is not really a friend around you. So somebody's friend's pregnant with somebody who's got a relationship out here or did. Then because this is also a pregnancy announcement. Then somebody's pregnant out here, and somebody's not really your friend. They're sleeping with your person. Maybe you know that. Now there's a plot around doing something around this person. I don't really know. The letter Q and the letter A answer the freaking questions, man. The law. Everything wants to jump over. So these cards wanted to jump over. The sick card wanted to jump over on that non-beneficial friend card. And the law also wants to jump out. This person could work for the law. The truth is jumping over on that person as well. Okay. It comes out with AKA are the letters out here. There's 2 A connections. The letter Q is out here. The letter C is out here in this reading. The Q is out here twice. Here's your Q. But some type of truth. If this is in the reverse, there's abomination out here around something. God just said so in the other reading, because something's plotted around somebody. And somebody's really not your friend. Somebody's really not in unity with you. And if they're pregnant, and somebody's got the same interest too on something, and they're trying to get rid of the other person for whatever the crap. Why somebody would do that kind of crap? Then because somebody's wicked somewhere. There's something like that's going on out here. Okay. But there's something legal or someone legal is involved in this matter, and they ain't really beneficial to you. There's a manipulator out here. You could work for the law, and they've been trained, because FBI just came out twice. I've just seen it twice in 2 decks in the Earth reading. They're just as trained as you. Somebody's partner came out last night, and they were upside down. The 2 professional cards and the woman card was there, and the pregnancy came out yesterday as well. And somebody's partner sleeping with your partner, they really ain't your friend. Somebody's not. For somebody's case out here. Show me fire energy. But somebody's kept somebody in slavery for whatever this crap is about. They've done some type of stupid investment around some stuff. But anyway, you do, for somebody's case, somebody does work with, there's a work connection out here with the stuff. Something real wicked's going on. Show me fire energy. Disgusted with this crap. Those who trap shall be trapped. They are trying to trap somebody because something is plotted out here around this little relationship that's going on. Somebody thinks they're so freaking sharp. She's a ditch in the reverse, her energy. You ain't that sharp if you're wicked. We don't give a rip about you unless you're upright. Show me fire energy. This could be, the Queen of Swords can represent a step parent as well. And so you do have a page, and her energy would be that step parent that came out in the earth reading. Something going on while you are at work. It's fishy. Something's out here. Somebody's also got somebody who works for the law. And whoever got a kid pregnant out here, whether underage or not, something like that's out here. Anyway, whatever it means for you, it's showing itself to me out here. You better check your kids. God said so the other day, real strong with that energy. Somebody says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. It's a lie. There's the preacher. There's that stupid preacher coming out again. Fired. Somebody gonna get fired. I guess somebody's gonna get fired. Somebody should get fired. Hallelujah. God said that that preacher was gonna lose it in front of everybody. He's been saying so. If you're upright, then those of you who are upright, then you are. We're looking at a wolf on this platform all the time. They like to send flowers, and they like to pose as one gender, and they're gay. They're wicked to God. That lady is in the reverse. She's not really a lady. There's a dyke or something like that is involved in something out here. They did it on purpose. They are doing something on purpose. And a vice or a heavy burden and oppression just came out in the earth reading, the electronics. We already know they did it on purpose. It's because they're trying to kill somebody, to bore a hole through, to kill. It's out here. That's all it's for. That's all it's for. Because God said there's somebody wicked. We're not moved by you. God's going to tell you crap all day long. You got 24 hours or you're going to be busted up by God. Who's going to have the hole bored through? You are. You are. You don't even think straight. You're trying to get away with something that you've done to somebody else that you've done. You think you're playing a role of God to kill somebody and do some crap out here, and God's going to kill you right back. You're filthy, dirty. You stink doing this crap in our earth. This is an outright murder that's been coming out the last 2 or 3 days. Oh, because you work for the FBI, you can do it? No, God's watching you. Care about your freaking organization. You're nasty in our earth. Don't put up with this crap. An Indian man, woman, or Indian man or a woman is out here. Whatever. The main woman was in the other reading. There's the blackmail wanting to come out again. Anyway, somebody blackmailing somebody. You're choosing to be blackmailed. Nobody can make you do crap. Nobody can make you do crap. You're choosing to do it. You're just showing your wickedness. That's all. That's all it is. You're just showing your wickedness. There's a hotel. Where do you know? Somebody today came, some guy on my platforms that's been messing with me for a long time. I've kicked him off my platform over and over. I told him to leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Showed up at the hotel today. And I know that the crazy was sent by some fool, and somebody comes to my door and it's not enforcement that's upright, you're going to die by the hand of God. He will search you out and he will put you down. I've had enough of this bull crap. Understand? Because what's going on here with Shannon Hensley in Kansas City, Missouri is freaking illegal. Most High says he is not going to justify a wicked party out here. No, they're not going to be. Most High said he is going to bring justice. Yes, he is. So whoever's trying to, do some crap out here with their little stupid stink pot nastiness in their seduction, you're going to freaking die at the end of this. A tattoo artist is here, or somebody who has a lot of tattoos is involved in something for a clue coming out. An actor, that's all they're doing. And then there is legal energy. There is, because FBI just showed up out here. Are you up? I don't really know anymore who is. I don't really know anymore who is. Says somebody's keeping somebody in slavery, and I'm not your slave. I'm not your slave. I'm coming after you. I promise you. I will push your execution button in the court of law, and if I can't get it done in the court of law, I've asked people that know who you are to kill you for me for what you've done to me. You don't deserve to breathe anymore for what you've done to me. We have the sun coming out. Well, something is going to be positive. This is also about activity that's going on. Okay, well, anyway, something legal is going on with this matter. Okay, somebody can get fired. Okay, so either you work for the stupid preacher or not, and it's somebody doing some crap on purpose to try to trap somebody. And so either you're upright enforcement and you can get your butt together and do something upright, or you're playing the game and God's going to trip you up, because he'll trip up a wicked person who's trying to dig a pit for somebody else. You'll fall in it yourself. So the Suelo is coming out as well. And so something about a bride and groom is also just showing itself. It's really, somebody's got more than one spouse out here attached to some stuff going on as well. Let's move to the next. Let's look at water. I don't know how people expect me to show up on this platform anymore, just day in, day out, having to deal with this bull crap. I'm so ready to put my hands on their neck and beat the crap out. I've never had a fight in my entire existence. I've never had to deal with any kind of hatred in my heart ever again. And this person is going to pay for what they've done to me. God said the other day he was going to get up and he was going to devour it once. Sick and tired of people thinking they can show up in our earth realm playing freaking games with people's lives and thinking that that's just okay. I'm just going to wake up and I'm just going to play a game with you. And if I want to take something from you, I'll just take it. But nobody will take it from me because I'll have a cow. And that's exactly what these people are. You do something to them, boy, they're going to take you to court. They're going to have a cow. They'll go get the mob after you. But they can do it. No, I don't think so. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do that crap. Your parents are crazy for even having sex and bringing you in the earth realm. I don't care what you are. You're a monster to me. Where's that other? Show me water signs, please, Most High. Fight this battle because it belongs to you alone. They are guilty before you, Most High. Every one of them are guilty before you. You have a baseball player connected to something going on, or you just like baseball. He's also got great big ears. I don't know. Somebody listening to something at a game possibly as well. Show me water energy. You have this lady. She was in the earth reading. So whoever she is, if she's the Indian, she's a person of color, whether she's Indian or not, she's a person, any kind of person who's got color to them. Show me water energy. There's 3 snails, there's third parties out here possibly, or something, 3 people moving slow in something out here. The number 3 is prevalent to something. Snails are also, they go into a shell. Somebody, not 3 people involved in something, they're not talking. Something about somebody from a distance from you could be here, or while somebody was traveling. baseball players, they also travel. And the toaster and the chef is out here. So something about something edible could be out here. Toast. Let's talk about toast spiritually. Could take you to fools, and the fool was in the earth reading as well, spiritually speaking. Also, it takes you to ditches. God calls whores and harlots ditches, and strange women ditches. And they hunt for your precious life and all that kind of stuff. And God says that fools say there is no God. And God has stuff about you just eat up my people like you're just eating bread. But he also says that same portion of scripture that you're going to be in great fear, because God is in the generation of the righteous, not the wicked. Something about somebody popping up could also be here in the next 24 hours as well. Anyway, or 3 people could be popping up or something, or somebody's popping up to 3 people's house doing some other seduction stuff or something. Whatever dirt road, there is something about some type of travel energy that is out here. Let me establish, I have freedom of speech and rights. And nobody has a right to withhold my platform because I tell truth. Any person that's trying to withhold my platform and trying to control who and what I am in the earth realm, you are under a damnation and a judgment of God Almighty, Jehovah Elohim, the one who put the breath inside of you. There is no excuse for you ever to have ever come up on my platforms and done anything to cause a war with me, because I'm going to fight back. Will have nothing held back on my things. I have freedom of speech and rights. I've seen people say a lot of horrible things on their platforms, and I tell the truth and people don't want it. Because that's what the Scorpio energy says that they do in the Greek. What Scorpio represents, to suppress the truth. You're monsters to me. You're monsters to me. Anyway, you could be dealing with a cook. Some of them could be cook. I don't really know. Let's get started. You have the 9 of Pentacles, a single person, high discernment, inheritances. It also can be a segregation for your money to pick your pockets. Craziness. These are coming out in the crossing. Something about the past or being in nostalgia, your children, your soulmates. 9 of Cups. Somebody got a wish, or somebody dealing with the narcissistic, the stupidness for some people, because there's wickedness out here. It's also maybe a heavy drinker. Great big watery stuff is out here. Great big watery stuff coming out here, and we're looking at water as well. And then the 3 of Swords, and so somebody's on the fence about returning, forgiving. Well, you need to be careful with that. Somebody's playing a game out here. Somebody is, for some of your cases, playing a freaking game out here with people. The Hangman and the Moon. It's stormy out here. I want to, hold on a minute. I want to say this goes to hanging somebody. A defense. The word locust is here. The word spear comes back to this combination out here. Okay, well, I just asked God to stick a spear through the wicked's gut, like King David prayed. To scorn someone. The tongue of trouble is here. All ready to contend. Like I said, some people, they just think they can just start some crap and it's just not going to happen. Some of us will give you a scorning right back. We'll rebuke you for some crap. Somebody's crazy out here. They're delusional. They're secretive. They're deceptive. They're looking from every angle secretly to do some crap, because it just said somebody was keeping somebody in slavery. And you have a right to do that to anybody in the earth realm, man. And this is to use somebody, because that's exactly what it was just showing. That same energy in today's general just came out, that was being reiterated in the fire reading. And so it's here. How can I get into somebody's account? I don't know. Filth bag. King of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. So work was just showing up really, really strong. So whether you're upright or not, I don't really know. It's going to prove all day long what you are. Somebody stuck out here is very emotional. There's a bunch of water. And I know we're looking at water, but something very much emotional is going on around some stuff. There is somebody out here that is a truthful person. And so that's good. Good for you. I need to speak to you. The letter Z is coming out, whether you're upright or not. That also takes you to the Chariot. Also takes you back to self-control. Also takes you to a cut. Somebody was just getting fired in one of the other readings. And so you do have the King of Pentacles here. There's a criminal that is out here. This is also prison out here, attached to some stuff. It says, the Most High says that my thoughts, they're not your thoughts. So whatever you're thinking about doing, and you haven't even sat with God and really got a download, that ain't God's thoughts. Our thoughts are not God's thoughts. He says, my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Okay? And he said, my ways, they're higher than your ways. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my thoughts higher than your ways and thoughts, is what God says. There's a criminal out here. Somebody needs to be taken care of. A white man or a woman is at the bottom of that deck. And then you also have a person, a lady of color out here. And again, she was in the earth reading with the main female. And the main female card in this deck also looked white. And so if there's two feminines there, then the storks in the fire reading would confirm those two women doing something out here around something. Okay, whatever that means. Because the stork takes you back to two women energy, spiritually speaking. Show me water energy. A temptation is around you, or you're trying to tempt somebody. You're evil. 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 You're wicked. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. Keep your britches up, ditch. Somebody's out here trying to vex another person. Well, you're evil. You need to be cut out of the earth. We don't want your kind. You're hurting people. Trying to get away with crap that is not yours. You're evil. I will not be satisfied until you're dead. I will not be satisfied until I stand over your grave and put a bucket of shit over you. There's a hidden relationship out here. It's probably going on at work. Whatever the baseball player is, or whatever going on at work, or whatever all the connections are, or somebody, your soulmate, somebody got a kid with this person, because this hidden relationship says there's a baby attached to some stuff going on. This is like luxury, and so this would be a professional baseball player if that's what's going on, attached to something going on. Somebody's nothing but a freaking thief. They're just there to pick your freaking pockets because they're wicked. Construction worker or worker, and in the earth reading, the builder came out, and somebody's house is here as well underneath this King Pentacle. So whatever those connections are, somebody's in your house, or somebody's thinking from every angle how to do it, how to get in there, because this King of Pentacles is here, got all this money, and look at all the luxury, and I want to pick somebody's pocket. So how can I say, hey baby, because that they're criminal. That little plot around the relationship was just there. It's a temptation that's out here. And it's wicked. The other rune that came out is the work rune. So either something going on at work, or somebody is a boss, or the co-worker also came out. And the word fired. So the word fired came out in these readings. I think the co-worker came out in a different reading today, whatever it was. This is like hitting rock bottom and stuff like that. And the poverty card came out today as well. And that's all this person wants. They don't give a rip about you. They don't give a rip about nothing but themselves. They're a ditch. They're cooking something up, man. They're cooking something up, and then they're going to put, again, it stated somebody wants to keep somebody in slavery. My other Nine of Pentacles card shows a bunch of people around, or a bunch of sharks around a person just laying still because they're being used. That's all. You're fixing to get into a trap. Those who trap are going to be trapped. If God's sending this your way because you're involved in trapping somebody, now it's your turn to be trapped, because you reap what you sow, man. This is a work rune. The V, the W, and the letter P, the N, the G. There's 2 X's here, and the letter A is out here in this reading. Let me take a scripture here for you all. It says to buy the truth and sell it not. We don't bend for nothing but the truth. Care how harsh it look, the truth is a sword. Do you think that's a fluffy thing? Truth hurts. Truth cuts away stuff that shouldn't be there. You either walk the straight and narrow, or you're just on this broad path and you're going to hell. And anything just goes with you, and you don't give a rip about your eternal soul. I don't know. Somebody don't give a rip about nothing. They just want to use people out here. And then put you in slavery and act like some demon-infested bitch. It says to buy the truth and sell it not, also to get wisdom and instruction, and you better do it, because it stated that the wise, they consider the house of the wicked. Somebody's got somebody that you're working with, or that's working for you, and they're cooking up some crap out here, and they're a criminal out here. They're wicked, and there's plotting going on, looking for, there's big dumb secrets. Maybe they work at night, I don't know, but they're looking from every angle, trying to do some stuff. The letter L and the letter J and the letter T is also out here in this reading. Let's go to the last reading here for air. And the letter Z specifically also came out. The V, the W, and the P. And like I said, the N, the G, and 2 X's are out here in the letter A. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name for any of you all. You can sit down if you know other languages. God likes to hide things from you and I. There's messages there for you. It would behoove you, because somebody got plotting going on around some people. Wickedness, and somebody thinks somebody's a friend and they ain't even beneficial to you, but you think somebody's beneficial to you and they're not. They're there to plot things because they're wicked. You think you hold the Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, he lies? No, he doesn't. He tells the truth. He's not a man that he should lie. God's here to warn people to not be unequally yoked with people, because we live in a wicked generation that's perverse, folks. And either people keeping commandments of God, thou shalt not steal. Are you keeping that commandment? Somebody's not. Somebody's a thief. Thou shalt not lie. Do you keep that commandment? There's 10 of them, but if you don't get the first one, you're never going to do any of them. And the first one is for you to love your maker with every single thing inside of you. You teach our hands how to war, to go after people who don't give a rip, that want to sleight of hand you and I. What side of something are you people on here? What kind of earth do you want? Because God says, I reign from the heavens, and my kingdom hath no end. And every kingdom underneath my kingdom, God says, will be busted up if it doesn't line up with his truth. That's his word. So what you're doing in your city and your land, it's going to either bring plagues, and we had locusts come out here, and that goes back to the police here in Kansas City on Locust Street, just by the way. But locusts also take you back to plagues. And so you're either going to be bringing plagues to your city, like what you see in California and all the other kind of natural disasters and stuff, because you don't give a rip about the truth, and you just think you're just going to be sliding hand on people, and we'll just say, organize some crime over here, and next thing you know, the whole freaking city's blowing up by God. Is that what kind of an earth you're wanting to bring damnation to in your area, folks? Can you even think past anything? You just look at money and go, wow, and that's wickedness. Temptation is wicked. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from what? Evil. You think you're getting away with something? Really? You think you're getting away with playing little games? You really? You ain't getting away with shit. You're excrement to God. Oh, my title. Oh, I'm some big professional somewhere. Nobody can know what I am. I guarantee you God's going to make sure that people know what you really are. I have no respect for any person in this city that I live in. Show me air, Most High God. I just heard God say I'm angry. I know He is, because I feel it. I feel it. Hard on me to feel it. Grieves me. The clamp is coming out. It's in the reverse, and so somebody got to open their mouth and find you are. But that tells me there's been secrets out here, or you're keeping secrets, or somebody's keeping secrets from you. The Lover's in the reverse. It's not a blessed union. Somebody's doing some crap out here, because it just said that there was a little plot around a relationship that's going on. Somebody would know the information with that clamp being in the reverse there. Hold on a minute. Show me air. That's also a health issue card. So two people are here having a meeting to go somewhere and to do something. And for some of you all, you think this is a beneficial friend to you, and they're not. Because it came out in the fire reading upside down. Somebody thinks that you're just like me. No, they're not, because somebody was acting in that reading. It's all plotted. This union is not blessed. It's in the reverse. Somebody's got health issues with it. This is intimacy. Things like that. If you know about somebody playing games, folks, and you got your soul, you better open your freaking mouth, because you're putting somebody else in danger on some stuff. Somebody's waiting. So somebody was just waiting just a second ago in one of the other readings as well. That's a jealousy card as well. So jealousy is cruel, but God Almighty also said His name is Kana, which means jealous, and you tick God off. And at one time you used to be an upright person in the earth, and you walk away from God. God says you'll be devoured by Him some way, shape, or form, because you make Him jealous, because you made a promise to be upright, and you're going a wrong way out here. It's your business. There's the baseball player. He's coming out in the reverse this time. Well, somebody is in the reverse somewhere. So he was just in the water reading. Could be getting cut. He's involved in some type of a crime of some sort. I don't really know. A red triangle is here. So something of a boxy type of a nature is here. There's traveling here. Somebody could drive a red car. Red is your root chakra. Red can be also a caution type of an energy as well. It can go to, red can go to anger. This could be political energy as well. I had the word political come out today, and so that's a Republican energy attached to something. A box type of energy can take you back to security as well. Anyway, FBI just came out in the fire reading. Show me air energy, please. There's, hey, be receptive to me. Well, somebody's backwards out here. The Lover's card is backwards. Somebody's cheating on some stuff. Something's going to come out of this, or it already has. And somebody's waiting on this communication, or to go somewhere and do something. For somebody just not to stop talking, to open up and stop being clamped up. I don't know what that means for you. Interpret it. If there's a pregnancy, then the stork was just there in the other reading, and then somebody's got a pregnancy situation. But this is about being receptive to something for even a new beginning, I guess. Show me air. Good luck with that. Somebody's in danger, though. The Empress. If there is a pregnancy situation, then there is a pregnancy situation out here. Something about your parents was also there in the Earth reading. Your mother is out here. Had big feminine energy that was coming out in the fire reading as well. She's a boss figure. Bank systems. Very kind individual in the upright. But anyway, whoever she is. Devil Wears Prada. Those of you who did not watch my face-to-face that I did on December 2nd, my birthday, on the wandering star of Venus, and how these two energies are actually deceptive scripturally, and what they really are spiritually. Please go back on the platform, on this platform here, and type in beautiful Venus ? And then you can put my name, Shannon Hensley. It should pop up for you, and please watch that. I'll try to remember to put it down below in the description box, but if I didn't, then you'll know how to get to it. Somebody thinks somebody's a beautiful person as a twin. The deceptiveness of the twin flame, and I prove to you that the twin flame thing, I prove it to you. So you're either going to set in a lie with the twin flame theory, or you're going to have to look at truth for what it is and what the demonic thing is going to do to you. I prove to you that it is demonized. I prove it. But you can go ahead and live in your deception if you want. But they say that Venus is beautiful until you get up on her, and she's a twin to the earth. And that's why she pops out on my platform a lot with this combination. Something devilish going on out here. Somebody's a liar out here. This is a murderer, thief, liar, cheat. Somebody using somebody. The 10th house, their motto is I use. And so either you use something for upright purposes, but somebody don't. Somebody's being used for money. The thief. Thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy out here. Anyway, there's that little mischievous messaging that's coming. Somebody's waiting for you to open up and not be clamped down, baby doll. To do something nasty out here in the reverse with that Lover's card, and let's go do something, maybe. There's danger out here. It's cruelty with the devil. Show me this devil with this Empress, please, for air. With the messages coming. Why is this here? So, it's stated, that's interesting because the Queen of Swords is showing herself over here as well, and she popped out on it, and I almost pulled it up in the screen. She's here. Somebody is, so the devil has a meaning of an imposter, and the word imposter came out, I think it was in the earth reading. And somebody's got either going to pull the mask off of somebody, or you're wearing the mask, or whatever. Somebody is an imposter somewhere. Oh, the Queen of Cups was underneath her. So there are two women here that are involved in something wicked going on, given what I just explained about the storks and stuff. And it's stated that somebody wants to, or has been keeping somebody in slavery. This is my Jezebel card. And the devil wants to hold you back. And this person says you'll go where, if you've got to go to the bathroom, you'll ask me. And if I feel like you should go to the bathroom, you'll go to the bathroom. Oh, you need a drink? Well, I don't think you're thirsty yet. I'll give you a drink whenever I feel like you should have a drink. Don't open your mouth until I say. You'll do what I say, when I say, how I say. That's Jezebel energy there. This is I don't care, I'll one up you. It's a defeated foe energy card as well. Whatever's going on here with these messaging, somebody is juggling, or you're going to be juggling, or you need to make the right choice. That somebody could be wanting to trade something with you. If these, whoever's who, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody's not out here around something going on. Very kind, sweet individual energy with feminine energy. If they're in the upright, very intuitive and sharp, but they are ditches in the reverse and manipulative and crazy. Somebody's trying to control somebody because it just came out. Somebody's wicked somewhere. Somebody wicked somewhere. That's what's out on these messages. Somebody's sitting here juggling something with these messages. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress again. And she's sitting on the moon with all that money in her hand. Somebody's a thief. It's just come out all day. Stupid ditch. Somebody's low down scoundrel somewhere, folks. Somebody gonna get fired for something going on. Show me air. Somebody's wife is that. Somebody married. Somebody cheating out here. So somebody's married out here. 3 of them came out. It says, he that oppresses the poor to increase his increase, to become rich, shall surely come to want. So somebody's going to go from being like, look at all that money because the Empress is holding that bag, and they're going to end up like this. You're going to come to want. You're nothing but devilish out here. You're going to be defeated in something. Okay? And it says that when you pray, go into your room and shut your door and pray to the Father in heaven who sees in secret, and he will reward you openly. And somebody needs to be exposed. Say that the imposter was going to be exposed out here on some stuff. So whoever thinks that they're some big shot and can just run the show, I'll tell you what you will and will not do. Because I'm jealous of you, or because the jealousy card is out here. You're in real danger ditch being that way. Whoever you are, male or female. You're crazy in your mind. Empress energy in the negative would be like, it's all about me. It's all about me. When I walk in the room, everybody must look at me type of energy. And I guarantee nobody in this room has a right to show up that way. We show up and we prefer one another in love, or you're going to start outright war with that crap. Nobody has a right to control. If this is a work matter and somebody's not respecting their boss, and if their boss is upright or abusing their power, that makes things a little different there, and it needs to be taken care of and adjusted for uprightness sake somewhere. And then that's how you judge something. But somebody just thinking, I sit here, I'll do what I want. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I know you won't. I know you won't. You'll either be respectful or you're out, and may the people arise against you. A tower is here. Somebody is going to get a tower. We declare and decree it. It says, if you see the oppression of the poor, it's out here twice. Somebody's doing the crap. It says, if you see the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of justice in a providence, God says, don't marvel at it because I'm watching it. God's watching you. God's watching every person involved in this crap. Something around an acquaintance is here. So if somebody's got an acquaintance, they want to have a little meeting with you and go somewhere and do something, you really need to listen to your intuition, because somebody got secrets out here. Somebody's an imposter to something going on. I don't really know. It says somebody's got somebody's stuff, and God says there's going to be justice and it will be brought back. Okay, we've just seen nothing but thievery and stuff all day long. Don't belong to the person. Somebody is dealing with a cult. So we just had the preacher energy, and we know that whoever, and again, if you are in a church that keeps the commandments of God, then you are. But on my platform, God's judging wolves. He's so the carpenter energy that came out in the earth reading, and the builder that came out. There was 2 of these readings that those energies was there. They can be found in the little triangle there on the pyramid. And they are crept into churches, and the heathen hath come into the sanctuary and has polluted it. And I talk about all of that information. Please watch it to the end in that Venus video. You'll get a lot of information there that'll set you free, or you'll just decide to go to hell in it because you're just delusional and say, no, I'm trying to cling to this person because I think they're my twin flame, and then you're stupid and you're just demonic there. It's just dumb. I prove it to you that it's just nothing but dumb stuff. There's a cult and witches and a coven out here. There's an earth sign, so specifically have Capricorn energy that's out here. So whether you're upright or not, or you're being warned on the opposite side of this energy, somebody doing something to you, then so be it. Whatever, it'll go either way for any given person. There's somebody of importance that's out here. Look, it's wanting to poke out. The false person's going to be exposed. It is out here. It was in the earth reading. It says that the things that were taken, so somebody that's out here twice, let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. So the word oppressing people is out here twice, and something that's been taken out here is out here twice for this oppression. Somebody's going to come to naught. It's going to be returned back. This card says that the things that were taken, they've been preserved, and Jehovah God has caused it to be so, and it will be returned to the person. Okay, great. Thank you, Most High. So either you did that to somebody or somebody did that to you for any given person. So anyway, the earth sign energy is at the bottom of this. I want to take from this deck as well. I have nothing else to do, so these are a little bit longer today. sit here by myself day in, day out because of some freaking demonized piece of ditch person. I call the churches ditches because God calls them a ditch in the end day. He says to get out of her, my people, because they're going to drink of plagues. You drink it. Church is going to drink for what they've done because God has just been rebuking the pastors just over and over on this platform. Somebody in the military is out here. Their secrets. You better be upright. The X is somebody's problem. Something about, I'm sorry. It's probably a lie, though, for a lot of people. I mean, if you're going to be truthful, every person who will be truthful and you keep the ways of God, you'll look in somebody's face. And you won't play games. And even if something's hard for you to have to answer, if you're truthful before God, there is no condemnation for those who are in Mashiach or Christ. If you're forgiven, you're forgiven. Every one of us fallen down sometime in our life, but if somebody needs some type of answer to something that's gone on, you will answer those questions. You won't play no games. Otherwise, somebody's just a thief. They are. It's going to be caught. It's really strong out here in this reading, and somebody's got split personalities. That's why the person needs to go to a mental ward. Like yesterday, it came out. A bribe is trying to be presented, and the Most High said that you'll be protected from it if you choose correctly. It'll curse you if you don't, folks. Show me air. By the way, I'm going to need some shelter money. I'm being abused, folks. And so tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'll need shelter money again and food money. And so anybody who's able to help me, down below is my information. It will all be given back to you once I'm able to get into a court of law and get this thing wrapped up. And every person who stepped up to the gate and was kind to me. I'm having a big party and we're going to celebrate that we got wicked people out of the way doing this nasty stuff. But if you're able to help me, thank you very much. We have the Urus, and we had a Uranian energy come out in, I think it may have been the fire reading, whichever reading it was. And so I'll take it for that. Otherwise, it's also a military rune, and military is also out here as well. This is making some type of progress, and God's military, more than anything, is going to make some progress on some stuff. It's a bad karma rune, bad luck, reaping and sowing, in the negative of its meaning as well. This is my electronics rune, and I won't break it down why I say it so, but it's here. And this is a gift being reciprocated, being hospitable. And for some of y'all, you need to really be careful with being hospitable with somebody, because they're only there to pick your pockets, okay? Because all this thievery stuff, a thief is going to be caught somewhere on electronics as well. That's how they were doing it, because it came out in today's general reading. Somebody in the government altering things and sleeping with somebody in a high position to do it, because they think their sex is so, by God, it's the greatest. Get me all this money. It's going to take you to freaking hell, ditch. Anyway, if you're upright and you're over the top of something, somebody upright is out here to catch something, to make God be with you. Somebody's ex is out here. It says so. Somebody's ex is the problem. And the pictograph here is an X. Let every word be established in 2, 3. We know God speaks. And when he speaks, he means what he says. So whatever somebody's done, they're going to go to poverty themselves. They're going to sit there and they're going to feel what they've done to other people. This is also a betrayal in love, and the Lover's card is in the reverse here. So whoever's who and whatever the crap's going on entirely for your situation. It's a bad luck rune in the negative. It's a positive and or a negative rune. So depending on what side of the stuff, and you're getting justice or you're getting judged hard. The judge of all judges is watching some stuff. The letter G is here. And the letter X, the U. This also looks like the N. Somebody from the UN as well is here. The S, the G is out here twice. The letter L could be pulled out here. What else came out here? The V and the W is out here. And that's it. Y'all pray for me. I'm very lonely, tired. I would like to be able to take care of myself again. Again, I apologize for the way that I look when I get on my platform, and the knockdown drag out that it has to be at this time. A war is a war. But I'm getting up every day fighting regardless. And I'm encouraging you to do the same thing if you're being messed with. I don't care what somebody's title is. There's abused power going on for a lot of people, and it's absolutely unacceptable. And whoever the person is that's watching me doing this, you are going to pay a hellish price for touching me. Do I make myself clear? I will push your execution button for those who are worthy of that. I begged the Father to do so. Because you're nothing but a demon. God's going to bust your whole kingdom up. Because the Pharaoh spirit is out here. And God Almighty says in the book of Isaiah that it will be like as it was in Egypt. And we see what our Father did to Pharaoh at the end. And if you've got a firstborn son or daughter, he's going to make them die. Because that's what he did in the end. Because we are called his firstborn. You touched God's firstborn children, yours is going to die. That's a fact. Those of you who are upright, God's coming for us. Let us keep marching forward. Continue to pray for me. If you're able to help, my information is down below. Thanks for listening.